Storm Watch 12 weather on News Watch 12.
Cloud cover started streaming in this afternoon, but we are not going to see much precipitation from this front. Again, slight chance of a few showers across the region. We've seen some of that mainly out toward Josephine County, but the big story moving forward is clearing and warming, and some of us will be close to that century mark, if not surpassing it by the second half of the week. Again, through the course of the evening, scattered showers, but most rain activity is going to hold right up and along the Cascades for the most part. Even the possibility of a little light snow up at Crater Lake tonight. Kind of flash forwarding in time, you can see mainly clear skies across the region, but notice toward the course of Tuesday and Wednesday, we are going to see a clearing and warming trend. Now, the big story about the Cascades is that's where most precipitation is going to be overnight tonight. And that comes in the form of snow. Snow levels down to around 5,000 feet in some parts, 27 degrees in the morning, but notice almost 50 by tomorrow afternoon up toward Crater Lake. So rainfall is going to be minimal at best, and you can see the best chance of rain is really up toward the foothills and Cascades, up toward Union Creek, Prospect. But again, it is not going to be much rainfall at all. So the big story about overnight tonight is the cold temperatures. Again, freeze watch in effect for the Klamath Basin and out towards Lake County. Temperatures going to get down to around 31 degrees, even down across the Shasta Valley, 38 degrees for Wairika, and even here in Medford around 43. Tomorrow winds start kicking up, back up to around 73 degrees, 75 down towards Wairika. Well, these temperatures are cool compared to what we're going to see by the later half of the week. So here's the cool air in place right now. Again, strong area of low pressure just over Washington State is kind of reinforcing that cool air right across portions of southern Oregon. But notice by the second half of the week, starts to retrograde and warm air starts to move in from the Pacific, and that is going to lead to the possibility of some locations near 100 degrees by the end of the week. For the coast, though, 68 degrees Monday afternoon. Temperatures start to warm as early as Tuesday and Wednesday. And notice even out towards Brookings, around 75 degrees toward Friday. Cloud cover possible really throughout the course of the weekend. Now, the big story about areas in Northern California is you have a great possibility of 100 degrees on Saturday. That's mainly for you folks up toward Happy Camp and the Sayad Valley. But for the most part, temperatures are going to be around 95, 92 degrees for Thursday, Friday, and eventually 90s will persist into next week as well. Up across the Klamath Basin, again, patchy frost tomorrow morning. Temperatures down to around 29 degrees possible Monday night. And again, back up to around 80 on Wednesday. Temperatures start to surge near 90 degrees by Saturday. And then we'll start to cool things off once again toward Sunday. So up into the Cascades, we were talking about snow possibilities overnight tonight. Even the Lake of the Woods could have a light dusting of snow. Temperatures likely dipping back down to around 29 degrees. Now, for the Rogue Valley, 73 Monday afternoon. We start to clear things out for the second half of Monday and into Tuesday. Already back up into the 80s. 90s Wednesday, Thursday, and by the end of the weekend, we are going to be very close to 95 degrees. And I will say some locations, again, Northern California, down across areas of Happy Camp, Sayad Valley could be very close to 100 degrees by next weekend. So all in all, we are going to be tracking some very warm weather after this nice, cool, and pleasant break we've had.